So we are live now, just FYI. Okay, so with that being said, I hope everybody is good and you can hear me well. Like I said, next week, unless the individual leaders want to meet outside of our session, that is also okay. But next week will be the last week that we meet with Team Ghana. We finished the USA last week, and we will come back June 21st. Okay, we will come back June 21st for those Team USA folks who have signed up to join us again for summer camp. We will come back June 21st. And so we want to do a little bit recap on how our January to now, how things has been, and then we will end with our bridge project and a little bit of impact. That is what, like a preview of what the summer is going to be like.
Can you mute your mic? We can't hear what Madam was saying.
Yeah, I'm begging. If you are not talking, mute yourself, okay? Thank you, guys. Okay. So before anything, I even want to start. Last week, it was raining a lot in Ghana. And for the most part, when it's raining, many of you don't come to class. But what was very surprising was that we had a full house last week. And that is great. So I want you guys to clap for yourself for really showing up and really coming. That really spoke about your work ethics. Yes, yes, yes. Really, for real. It shows. Good job. Good job. Good job. It shows. Esther, I'm coming. Yeah. I know that there've been some flooding and all that stuff, but you guys came to class. Let me say, I have a friend from Ghana, right? We met in UK, the United Kingdom, and she said that one time she had a chance to go to France for a program, and it was about 5 Ghanaians on at the school in France. And what happened was, she said that one morning it rained in France on campus, and the whole program. It was a program that it was people from Nigeria, people from US, people from all over the world that came together for the program. Almost everybody was there except for the Ghanaian people. The Ghanaians didn't come to class because it was raining that day. In their mind, because it is raining, class is canceled. And that was a big culture shock to the people in the from France, because they were like, "What do you mean that when it rains, class cancel?" We understand that when it rains, electricity goes out. Sometimes also network gets bad. So many things happen. We understand that, but business doesn't stop around the world when it rains. Okay, life doesn't stop when it rains. People keep moving, they keep working, they keep making money. And for you guys to show up last week, I am very, very proud that we are changing there's a change coming to Ghana, right, guys? There is a change coming to Ghana, and it's going to start with you guys. Are we good?
Yes, please.
Awesome. Yes. There is a change coming, and it's starting with you guys, that we are gonna be productive, proactive, and also we're gonna make a way. We're gonna find creative ways to make things happen, not just for us, our community, our family, our nation, and also the world. Okay. And so I was very, very happy last week. And I know Mr. Paul, Chevy team, he was like, maybe you guys will not come. And he was so happy and surprised when he saw you guys in class. So good job, okay? Agona team came, Kwame Dansu team. Like I was like, wow, this doesn't really happen that much. But last week, you guys showed that we are a team, we are a family, and we show up and show out. So good job on that. So with that being said, the next thing, do we have Francis here? I know Agona is here. I know Chebi is here. It's Accra team here. I want to make sure we get everybody. I know Kwame Dansu is here. I praise. Welcome. Raphael. Okay, Francis is here. Hadassah is here. Robin, we miss you. Sylvester is here. Takrade is here. Awesome. I haven't seen Ejura here yet. Okay. So when they come, hopefully we will get to connect with them. Benedict team. Okay, Arnold. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Good job. Good job to have everybody. And I posted something on what's it called? On TikTok. And we also have Facebook, we have Instagram. If you are not in high school, this does not pertain to you. If you are not in high school, talk to your parents and then they can follow EBI. Okay. If you are not in high school, this is not for you. What I'm saying is not for you. We have YouTube channel, we have Facebook, we have LinkedIn. The teachers, this is where you go on LinkedIn, our leaders. Go on LinkedIn and connect with EBI that you volunteer, you work with EBI, okay? Go on LinkedIn and add LinkedIn as your what's it called, your company that you are affiliated with, okay? So we have all those things to keep us connected and engaged, even outside of classrooms and whatnot. And so that is, by the way, we what's it called, Instagram and all those things. And last time, our brother and what's it called, son, what's his name, Prince. Okay, thank you, Robin. Thank you for the update. So let me get on my computer here and get on Classroom, and let me make sure I get Google Gmail. So anyway, whilst I share with you guys, who want to share with us what are some of the stuff we have worked on from January till now? Anybody? The floor is open. If anybody want to say anything, okay, Robin.
The bridge thingy.
Awesome. We on the bridge. What was the bridge thing about? Anybody else outside of Robin? Thank you, Robin. If you are here, you have to let me know. The what project? The art project. Okay, awesome. Anybody else? What have we discussed from January till now? We started January with a special topic. We had a special guest.
Mental health.
Yes. We started January with mental health. Ms. Rena joined us. And she came and she spent some quality time with us to teach us about how to handle stress when somebody dies in the family, or when we lose a loved one, a classmate. And all those you guys forgot. Okay. Next year, those things are very important. When something is not going well, remember I always say, talk about it, right? Thank you, Naima. Thank you.
Yeah. I want to do a lesson. And your brother is really old.
You want to do what?
I want to do
Lab
on both streets.
Okay. And what else did we talk about?
We talk about agriculture.
Okay. And what else? What is it about agriculture that we talked about?
Transportation of foods.
I'm listening. What is it about agriculture? We've done a lot this year from January to now. We've touched a lot about, we've touched a lot of subjects. So let's really come together and really reminisce. We are not here. I want to say this. EBI, we are not here where we talk and then we forget. Okay? We are not here for that. Wake up. We are not here. Whatever we are teaching you guys are practical stuff. Okay? Whatever that we are teaching you guys are practical stuff. So please, this is not, don't let's chew and pour. I have not I don't praise anybody. We just work on what? Projects. And so you cannot just say you forgot, because we've been really hands-on. So when it comes to agriculture, somebody in Chevy has raised their hands. Go ahead.
And Madam, we talk about
Okay, what's going on? Oh. Okay. If you want to type, okay?
Please, we learned about how road system is very important to agriculture.
Thank you. We talked about how transportation system is very, very important when it comes to what? The agriculture industry. Thank you, Prince. What else? What?
Participants were able to develop their game. I really love that.
Okay, Rama said we watched some movies this year, right? And Uncle Nee said that some of us have created our own games, you know. We work on the agriculture, which was very fun. Some people got some award. They got what's it called? They got some extra money on the side for creating their games and all that stuff. So we've had a great time this time from January till now. Some of you build your bridge, you know, that was also another amazing craziness that we had to endure. We had a special guest this year too. Who did we have? A lady came to talk to us about her job, her business.
Behind a lady that resides in DC that came around to talk to us about our business, basically. Right? You all remember that?
You guys remember? Lady Abina came to talk to us. Oh, so you guys.
Yes.
Okay.
Who's on that writing sheet?
Hey, you people. Anyway, so another situation that I want you guys to understand is that here at Expanded Boundaries, we support creativity, okay? We support efforts. We support when people go out of their way to create, to learn, and to invent, okay? And so with that being said, whatever you do, whatever we are teaching you guys, I was even telling my son this morning or last night, that teaching doesn't end when you leave the classroom. Teaching doesn't end when you leave EBI or when we close the computer or we close the door, whatever. Teaching is a continuous thing. Learning is a continuous thing. We never stop learning. At every given moment, at every given day, there is a chance for you to learn, to explore, to really challenge yourself. If your teacher teaches you 1 + 1, and you get that 1 + 1 is 2, you don't just stick on that 1 + 1 is 2, and you say, OMG, I'll wait for my teacher to come and teach me what 2 + 2 is tomorrow. You got to ask yourself, if 1 + 1 is 2, then what is 2 + 2? You know, you got to add on to whatever that we are giving you here. And sometimes you say, oh, I don't have electricity, I don't have internet, I don't have all these things. Yes, those things are big issues that we are working to address those things. But if it's outside of that, there are so many other creative ways around you that you can still find to learn and to connect the dots. When we started EBI, we were doing coding without computer. Those who remember, we did coding with no computer. And so coding is not only done on computers. There is so many ways you can code without computer. It's all what? How creative and ingenuity that comes out of you to really be what? Innovative in all this stuff. With that being said, we have one of our students who has been doing some amazing things, okay? And I always say this, if I see that you are pushing, Uncle Nee, Uncle Tony, myself, and all the leaders in Ghana, Mr. Achu, Mr. Abraham, Paul, every one of us, Prof, Mr. Chikatak, everybody, we are going to push you. We are going to do whatever we can to get you there. And so when you see somebody sharing what they are doing, that is not the place to be jealous. Please. When you see somebody pushing themselves, EBI, that is not the place to be jealous and say, oh, that person is showing off. I'm begging you. When you see somebody trying to push themselves, it is not a place to talk back and be trying to say all negative things about it. When you have any, what's it called, feedback, share with the person. When there is a way they can improve, share with the person. If you can support them, share with them how you can support them. If you want to join their team to work together, come ready to work and to prepare to be available. Whatever it is, this year, our high school students in US, they were the one teaching the coding class. There were times that Prince was teaching the coding class. We are not here to just say, oh, we are teaching you and there's nothing to show for. No, you got to point into somebody else. Uncle Nee, Uncle Tony comes, they point to us. And then what? You also point to somebody else. I think it was 2 years ago, or was it last or 2 years ago? Francie and Ejira, they went to their neighborhood schools to teach. That is the EBI way. Giving back in any creative way we can. That is the EBI way. They took their laptops and gathered themselves together and they went to about 2 or 3 schools to show the kids what is a mouse, what is a keyboard, how do you process Microsoft Word, how do you browse the internet. So some of you, it might seem like, oh, it is nothing, you know, but to those kids, that was the first time they saw a computer, they saw what a mouse is. They looked around their environment and they asked themselves, what can we do to give back? Giving back is not when you have millions of cedis or dollars. Giving back is when you even have 2 pence and you choose to give one to somebody. All of us here, we are not rich. Uncle Tony, Uncle Nee, Uncle myself, we don't have big money anywhere. Sometimes all we have is like some $50 or $10, and we still stretch it out to come and give you guys. And so what I'm saying is that we are here to empower each other. And the more you show us that whatever we are teaching you guys, you are getting it, the more we feel happy that whatever little that we are putting in is not going wasted. Am I making sense? And then when a friend shares what they are doing, don't pretend you have not seen it. That is not nice. If you can like it. If you can comment it. Encourage each other. There's no one person that can make it by themselves. When you see me here, I'm not here by myself. I'm here with Uncle Nee, I'm here with Uncle Tony. We believe in what? Collective work. We believe in group work. We believe in unity, in community. Am I making sense? And so EBI is not Miss Letitia EBI. EBI is all of us EBI. Are we making it? Am I making sense? Okay. So Prince did something. He posted it on one of the groups, and I was hoping that people are going to make a comment and all that stuff. It didn't happen. And even over here, only 3 people came to like it. And I'm one of those 3 people, which is not even good. And we have 3 subscribers for his stuff. We got to really be proactive in all those things, okay? And so I'm gonna play it and then let's watch.
My name is Prince, and today we are gonna make a very interesting app using MIT App Inventor. If you are new to this page, please do not forget to like and then subscribe to the channel. MIT App Inventor is very good for beginners, intermediate, and everyone. If you're new to MIT App Inventor, first what you have to do is to search for the word MIT App Inventor. When you search for it, it will come like this, MIT App Inventor. So just go to it. There's no need for you to download it. Works as website. And now you can create app. Click on create app. Then wait for it to come. I have already signed into it. That's why it have opened. But for you, when you are coming to it at first, you have to log in to your either you have to log into your account so that every project that you'll be doing, it will save or store it for you. First thing that you have to do is click on new project. And you click on new project, name it how you want. With the app that we are coming to do, I said we are coming to do animals with their sound. We are coming to make an app that when you tap on the animal, it gives you, it sounds like this. What is going on, you see? So now let's make something very good. Let's try this. Let's name it animals. All right. Animal with their sound. Oh, I think that's cool. With their sound. I think that's cool. Now the next we will talk about the 2K. The 2K is where either you are beginner or you are. So with a beginner, they are not going to give you much features. We have intermediate, default, and the custom. Now I will advise you to choose beginner because you don't know anything about that, but that's not the problem. You can choose intermediate and then you click on OK. So when you click on OK, now it is loading for our app to open. Let's wait. All right, now when we open it, this is how it looks like. This is our first screen that we are going to use to do it. With the first screen, come to the behavior. This is the screen of your mobile phone. Let's do some settings. When you're doing that settings, come to the behavior. This is the screen behavior. Let's change the background color to maybe, I don't know, but let's take dark. You can decide to choose what you want, but I like dark. And then come to orientation. With the orientation, since we are building the mobile app, we can choose portrait. All right, we can choose portrait, and we want it as what? As phone mobile app, right? So I think it is cool. Now this is what we have to do. Our next step, since we want the app to be everywhere, go to layout and go to layout, drag the table arrangement and then drop it. All right. Now with the table arrangement, go to its behavior, fill the height to fill parent, the width to fill parent to, like this. All right, now we are cool to go. Now start dragging, go to use interface. All right, when you go to use interface, drag and drop the number of buttons that you want. The buttons is going to behave as the animal. You understand? Now with this one, what do we want the size to be? Let's come to its behavior. With the behavior, we can decide to choose the height to be 30%. Let's take 30%. All right. Please do not skip anything. When you skip it, maybe there is something important that you might miss. Now let's do here maybe 40%, the width to be 40. You can decide to change the size if you don't want, or if you don't like this one. You can copy and then paste this. By copying and paste this thing, click on the button, right, Control C, and then you go Control V to paste it, Control V to paste it, Control V to paste it, as number of times that you want. You understand? Now let's say maybe the 4 is okay for us, right? All right. Now if the 4 is cool with this one, maybe we want the button one to be dog, change it to dog. Dog. Come to its behavior, you will see text. All right, change the text to dog. It is going to change the name of this thing, right? So change it to dog. All right, now we have dog. All right, so you see the name have changed. Do the same to the rest. Maybe. All right, let's continue. Now we are on button 3, right? The bottom 3. Let's change bottom 3 to the image. The image, let's make it sorry. You go to image, choose file, and then we choose the file. Maybe we want cow. Okay. All right. Do the same to the dog as well. Upload. Choose file. Dog. So we have dog here. Here is our dog. This is our dog, right? All right. Okay. Okay. All right. Bottom. This button 2, right? You go to image, upload. So you do this to all of them. Maybe cats. With the image, you can go to anywhere, either Google, anywhere, and then you upload it, and that's all. Go to image, upload, file. I'm trying to explain everything detail by detail, so that's it. That's the reason why I'm just going slow. All right, now let's change the text buttons and then make their names. So click on the button 2, that's the cat. Go to text, clean the text for button, and then name it cats.
Okay. I'm gonna
You
fast
can
forward
decide
it for the
to
sake of
make it bold.
okay.
The sound of a cow. Where is it? Sheep. Look. So there's a sound of a cow. Call. call player 2 start, which means that it is going to start playing player 2, which is the cat sound. Now you move on to number 3, when button 3 starts, or when button 3 is click. You go to player number 4, call player 3 to start. And what is player 3 is the sound of button 3. Now the last one is button 4. When button 4 is click, yeah, and then you click what. So we are coming to try with our app, and if it works, we are free to go. It's the AI companion, and let's try the sound. So when you click on the dog, you see it is making. Let's try the cat. So that's for the day. If you really love and then enjoy this video, please do not forget to give me a like. Our next video is going to be a quiz. So you are coming to, after you have the idea of this thing, we are going to make a video on how to combine this thing with a quiz. So after you are done with the app, how can you make a quiz so that when a child is being played this game, it is going to be something very fun for the child. I hope you love the video. Thank you for watching the video.
Awesome. So, as you can tell, right? Good job. Good job. This is how it starts. Okay. When you listen to the story of the founder of Facebook, he said his dad was a dentist. And so they needed some kind of like email system in the office to communicate with their team, the other dental assistant and whatnot. So he, for whatever weird reason, created that email system for them. And that is how he ended up really loving this whole programming and coding and all that stuff, to now end up going to college and creating the Facebook, withdrawing from college to just pursue and focus on that. Yes, money was at play. He had a lot of financial help from his family. No if about that. But it was also the drive. There is somebody right here. If we give them 1 million cedis, they will not know what to do with it because they don't have any plan, any idea. They don't have anything that money would just be wasted. This is how people will see what you are about, and then they will want to what? Sponsor you, help you, and all that stuff. And so, good job, Prince. And one of the group here at EBI that I'm also very proud of is a Chevy team. Chevy team have been very good with their. They don't just meet on Saturdays. They meet outside and then they work on stuff. And I know that some of you, it is space that you are missing or lacking. That is why David Yakubu is going through his own issue with electricity, internet, and all that craziness at his school, So it's not easy. I know it's not easy for all of you in your individual areas. And we have people in US. Some people even live in my house. They get lights on 24/7. They have internet, they have food, they have all those, even AC. They won't do none of these things. So it's individual. It's individual. I see how Naima will just get the stuff and then begin to run with it, And it's not only technology, family. EBI is not only technology based. We do art, we do teaching, we do science, we do all kinds of stuff over here. So yeah, I know that when it comes to the people that are teaching you, we are very tech heavy people. I understand that. But pray that God brings people who are also, we've gotten a medical student that will be joining us with our science staff, okay? She's coming this summer to help with us. So we have some agriculture science experiment that we'll be working on with this summer. So pray that God brings us people with diverse knowledge. Because when you leave me and Akotoni and Kuni, it will be tech. It's not our fault, okay? That is all we know. Okay, so with that being said, you see how Prince with the what's it called? With the MIT app, he is the same as Scratch. Last time I was telling you guys, it is the same as Scratch. Nothing different. It is the same. It's the same, what's it called? Block coding. Okay. So I don't want anybody to tell me that, oh, I don't understand the MBOT or the make block and all that stuff. It is the same thing. Nothing different. It's just the same, having your sprites, having your commands, and practicing. And so our last thing, anybody have anything for Prince? Any questions and stuff? Uncle Nee, Uncle Tony, Mr. What's it called? Achu, all the leaders, anybody have anything to say? And even to say to the team, the other students, anybody want to add anything before we go back to M Block?
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, what I want to say,
Mr. Achu. Okay, go ahead, Mr. Achu, because I know you.
Yeah. Thank you so much for the opportunity. I want to say that I'm very proud of Prince. Since he was here, I saw that in him, and then we have been talking. There is some issue that he narrated to me, and I was trying to help him out because I know who he is. I'm very proud of him. And lastly, I was expecting something from him. He said he's doing the electronic bridge too. I believe in him, and I was expecting, but I don't know what happened. But in all, I want to thank Prince so much for coming from Agona team, and we are so proud of him, and we believe, and we are going to support him wherever he wants to go. We will support him and make sure that his dream comes true. So I want to encourage him to keep the good work, and then I will do all we can so that we help him in other way that we can. So thank you so much, Prince. Any help or any assistance that you need about your project work or anything, do not hesitate to inform us, and we'll be there for you. Thank you so much, Prince.
all right. What I want to say is that this is an example of what EBI stands for. Okay. Yes, we come here every Saturday. We talk, we play, we do our projects, or we discuss on a topic. But what we want is for you guys to show us what you can do. Okay? We want you guys to take the little knowledge that we've imparted on you and build on it. That is exactly what Prince has done. I mean, I'm really blown away for his confidence and his thought of even putting this out there for everyone to learn from. Okay? So, Prince, I'm really proud of you. I mean, I'm blown away by what you have done. And please do not stop. Okay? Do not stop. I can see you have a lot of ideas. Okay? You can share their ideas with the people around you, but continue in this path of getting things done. Okay? You have proven that if we give you $1, you can actually multiply it, which is why, as far as I know, you have always been there for EBI. You've always proven to us that, whatever we do on Saturday is beneficial. Okay. The other side is that this is a challenge to everyone. Okay. I know you guys are brilliant. I know you guys have your own ideas. Okay. Do not stop. Okay. Do not stop and say, oh, wow, everything is done. No, there's room for everybody to share their idea. There's room for everyone to show us what they can do. Okay. You can be better than us. Okay. You can be well better than us. Okay. So do not let anyone tell you that, oh, you can't be this or you can't do that. Okay. Thank you again, Prince, for the very, very good work you've done. Thank you.
I'm slowly clapping.
Thank you. So I don't know whether Uncle Tony has anything to add, and also Mr. Ray. I don't know whether you have anything to add, Mr. Ray, but if not, we can continue with what we've been working on. So today, like I was saying, if you are, let me cancel this. The make blog, scratch, all those things are what it's saying. Are all what's it called? They are all block coding. And even with the MIT stuff that Prince was using, they're all block coding. And don't underestimate the power of block coding. Don't. Don't. Don't underestimate it. Don't underestimate it. When you finish it, I always say go and check the coding language that you use. Read it and see what you just code, okay, or program. So with that being said, with the make blog, the mbot, all those things, like I was saying, it's the same stuff, nothing different, right? So here we are. When you come over here, you can see my screen. Let me cancel everything. Let me cancel everything. Yes, cancel, delete. Okay. When you come, you will see this here, right? This is when you connect a device. Okay. You connect the mbot, that's when you have the device here. And then you can also work on it with sprites. Okay. Just like we did in Scratch. Okay. So when you put the sprite, when you click, so you can switch between devices and also sprites. And even that, we have extensions, many amazing extensions. We have the Teachable Machine extension, which we did work on last year when we did AI for Good. So we have many data, user cloud message, a lot of even music, climate, data, Google Sheet, like they have different stuff over here. Maki or Makey. EPI has a Makey stuff that we will introduce to you guys in the future. And so that is what, translation, where we can work on Chi to English, Yoruba to English, Hausa to English, all those things are what here. It's a lot of stuff, which are the sprite extension. If you want IoT stuff, you see the IoT stuffs are here. If you want arts, the art stuffs are here. Data science, they are also what here. And AI, it's also what here. So it's different things that are here. text to speak. All these things are apps out there. People are making money out of that. Okay. And can even create your own extension. That's another day. So now let's go back. So when you come here, remember I said you can switch between sprites and also what's it called? Between sprites and devices. And of course, when it comes to background, you can get your own background, different. It's a same thing. Like I cannot stress when I was saying the last time that when it comes to Scratch and what's it called, MBlock, is the foundation of this is from scratch. Okay. Many of the other stuff, EBI can have their own coding platform. We can do that, but it's not really necessary because it's the same thing. We can just go get Scratch, change the colors, add EBI logo somewhere, and then call it the EBI what's called blockchain. Okay, so but that's not even the focus here. And right here, you can title it. Let's say test EBI test. Okay, and then you can save it and whatnot. So over here we have our sprites here, and you can add more sprite when it comes to sprite right here. And we have costumes. You can delete this person. It's asking to delete, right? And then you can look for one. So what do we want? The last time we were doing playing different things here and there. It can be anything that you want. Since we are doing the agriculture, so maybe you can do the ants. And that is, you see, that is the sprite. And you can make it bigger, smaller, all kinds of stuff. And you can even add what sound to your stuff here. Let me see. Yes. Go ahead, please. You can add sound, and they have different sound that you can play. Oh, my thing is muted. That's why you can't hear anything, just in case. And then I'm just gonna cancel. I'm showing you the background, okay? So if you have been using Scratch and we come to make block, don't be confused. Am I making sense? The reason why we are here is because we're gonna need their platform to program our robot. Okay, that is why. So we showed you the Scratch, and now we are here. There is nothing different. It's the same programming language. Yeah, there might be Python, there might be C++, HTML, all those things and all that stuff. Yeah, but it's still what block coding. Are we good? Okay, so over here that we are doing the sprites. Now let me see costumes. So this one here, you can just click and change colors, whatever color that you want it to be, right? You can just change them, whatever color you feel like it and whatnot, okay? So this is where the fun comes in, okay? But this is just by the way. And you can add other costumes to it and all those things, but not today. So when you are done, let me hide this. Oh, where's my, let me like that. Very interesting. So when you are done with it, oh, let me cancel this. What did I do now? You come back here again. Close it out. And now it says that when, let's see, let's go to events. Event, right? So when I click, remember we did events, right? When I click the flag, It says that what? Move. Let's go to control, no, motion. It says move what? 10 steps. So I just have this here. We've done this. This is like the simple stuff. This is just a joke. So you see what happened? And then we did the what's it called? The events, no, not event, control. And it says what? Repeat. So we can put it in between here like that. And we can now refresh it. Oh no. We can now play it again. Let's see. Let me make it bigger. Okay. And then when, hold up. Let's see. You see how you keep going and going and going? It's the same thing we did the last time. So nothing. So I want you guys to keep practicing with the make block, right? And when you do it, just share your work. Let me exit. Let's see. Just share your work. Let me move my ants back here. Oh, ants, please come back. Okay. So, and now let's see how our ant is just gonna. Okay, the ant is just moving 10 steps and then it's done. Okay, so with that being said, now we are done. And if we want to do forever, right? We're gonna change this and let's try again. Let's move our ants back. And oh, is this I did forever? Hold up, stop. Okay, right here. Now I want us to do another event. Let motion, okay, and then return, right? Move 10 steps, return. Okay, so let's put that one also here. So they repeat forever. And now let's test and see how it is going to be like. Let's see. Okay, so this is what we say you are practicing, you are figuring out stuff, you are deleting stuff, you are adding on to stuff. Are we making sense? And the make block for my teachers, okay, you can download it on the computer, okay? Go to make block and download it. And because right now I'm not using Wi-Fi, it's on my computer. So you can download the make block on the computer so that with or without internet, you can still work on it, okay? And the kids can practice, okay? So let me stop here now. So we realize that the turning 15 degrees is not helping our, so we removed it. And let's see something. Let me see. Oh my God. Motion again. Let's see, 20 steps will help. Okay. 15. Oh, what happened to our stuff? Hold on, let's go back. What happened to our ants? They better come back. Stop. Julie, what happened to our ants? If we don't find it, you know what will happen to you. What? What happened to our ants? Huh? Ah, you should know. Guys, what happened to our ends? Yeah, it vanished.
It disappeared
Yes.
into the shadows.
Oh, it better come
A
out.
deep, dark void.
Hold up. See what happened? We need to find our end. Otherwise,
See the troubleshoot.
no, we are not going to troubleshoot anything. I feel like he did something to this stuff. Okay, let's delete and bring back another one. Since okay, so Sprite, let's add another because I don't know what happened to it. I think it's hidden somewhere. Okay. Okay, let me cancel. I'm gonna refresh it again because hold on. Why is it? Okay, hold on for me. I'm opening the make block again. Okay. Okay, we are back again. So we can add okay, we can even keep this. We can add background. Add background. That's fine. Okay. And we're gonna put a sprite right here, right? And then it says that what? Events. When I click the star, motions, move, 10 steps, control, repeat forever. Okay, so now let's see. Oh, this is what it's back here again. Okay, so let me stop. So guys, this was just by the way to show you guys that the make block is nothing different from scratch. Okay, so now go and download on your computer, the EBI computer. Go and download the make block and then practice. When we resume June 21st, we will come back with the ABCD of the make block of the bot, okay? And then we will go from there, and then we will start our AI machine learning with the make block, okay? Any questions, Robin? I'm listening.
When I download things on my computer, like it like gets a virus, and it keeps on like giving me notifications that my computer has a virus or something like that.
Talk to your dad or your mom about it. If you bring it here, we can help you resolve it. Yeah. So for the young, if you're not in high school, please talk to your parent before you download anything. Okay? I'm begging. Yeah. Talk to your parent before you download. For those in high schools and stuff, and even with the EBI, talk to your leaders. Okay? Before you download anything. With that being said, any questions or concerns before we end today's session? Anybody want to practice something and then share with us what they have practiced on?
Okay.
This is a football game. Anybody? Somebody has their hands raised. Okay, Chevy team, go ahead. Let me stop sharing.
A moment. We want to share our fun projects.
Go ahead, please.
Yeah, hello. Yes. I want to work on something and get back to the house.
When you have two computers, multiple computers around you, and you want to talk, make sure that the other one, some volume is very low. That is what caused the distraction. No? And let only one of them be higher so you can hear. Then the other ones, the form volume, they call form. Yeah. Okay. Paul, continue. Okay. If it's okay. What is Robin doing? Why? Shit. Ah. Yeah, some Kofi. Kofi. Okay, so I guess. Oh, sorry, Julie. I'm so sorry. Yeah. So if nothing, next week, we will let Team Ghana. We will work on our end of session. Come with your questions. Come with your concerns. Everything that you could possibly talk about. There will not be any recording. Don't be afraid, intimidated. Come and talk about all those things so that we can better prepare for you guys this coming summer. Okay? So, Raphael, keep up the good work also. We see you. And Bano, the woman, Meshamo, as since we said EBI, Fatima from France, and some girls in the Jura that I have seen really pushing themselves. Team USA, the girls here, they are amazing. They push themselves. Please, Ghana, the girls, the ladies, please. This is not a guy's thing. Please, I'm begging you guys. Show out and show forth. Okay? Mr. Call. Mr. Call. Yentio.
Hello?
Yeah, Mr. Call.
Yes, please.
Hello? Yeah, Yentio.
Hello?
Mr. Call.
Hello?
Yeah, Mr. Call.
Hello?
Mr. Call.
Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you, Mr. Eko.
Yeah. Hello?
Yeah, yeah, too, Kapa.
Hello?
Mr. Eko. Mr. Eko, we can hear you. We can hear you, Mr. Eko. Okay, now we cannot hear you. Now kasa yete ba fe de Eko from. You obetimi akasa. Mr. Eko, can you text? Obetimi a text say why? Yeah, Antonia Okano. If you can text, please. Okay. Hey, Rabbit. Rabbit, you are bored. From now, I'll come and pick you up, okay? If you want to come. I said, if you, anytime you want to come to EBI in person, let me know. I'll come and get you. I can tell you are bored in the house. Okay, guys. It looks like network issue is not helping us today. So we will end the session and then Nyamiya Adomwa next week. Mr. Achu, Mipacho, can you let them know, say we are ending the session. Next week we will do our last day for EBI. I beg you. For everybody to know because it looks like Obia and Tienka. Kwame Dansu team, how are you guys doing? Are you guys good?
Yes.
Okay. I want I don't want anybody to think that we care about one group more than anybody. You guys all mean a lot to us. Okay. It's just unfortunate that sometimes
Okay.
the network doesn't allow us to really engage as much as we can. But we are working behind the scenes to see how we can best serve you all. And even if it's like Nyamiya, I don't now we have to come to Ghana twice a year, crap, just to hang out with you guys. We're gonna work on doing all those things because you guys are not just a number to us. We are raising the next president and vice president and the next Bill Gates and all that people. So don't even see yourself as some regular person. We are raising billionaires. I'm just letting you guys know. Don't even think say you just join EBI to be a open alcohol. You are here to contribute. You are here to make that you are coming to leave a mark, not in EBI, in your family, your community, your nation, and also the world. We are not like that. A day will come that we will have people saying that the EBI alumni are building what 20 floor building and all that stuff. They are building a STEM center here, doing this stuff here. That is the people that we are raising. We are raising nation builders, okay? So don't see yourself say, oh yeah, just any ordinary person. You guys are extraordinary human beings, amazing people, smart people that God has brought all of us together to work and to create something great for Ghana and for the world and USA and everywhere we go, we are touching places and touching lives. Okay, so don't see yourself as some no. That's not what I see you guys. Okay, yeah. So dream big. Where do you see yourself? That's what I want you to think about. When Mekacha Muslim will build a bridge, no. Some of you build small bridge. Oh, you were of one no. They don't dream small, oh. Don't let the environment limit your capacity. I beg it. Okay? Don't let the environment limit, like, you see how big the sky is. There is no end to it. Yes. Brahma will come and say, but there's no, when you look at up there, there's no end. Do you see the left and the end to anything with the sky?
Oh.
That's how much I want you to open your mind and to fill them up with creative stuff. Imagine yourself occupying big spaces. You hear me, guys? Imagine yourself inventing big things, great things to help the community. That's what I want you to see yourself as. See a problem and see yourself solving it. Okay? Don't look down on yourself and say, oh, these people are in the US and they have it good. No. Everywhere you find yourself, you have your own struggle. Everywhere you find yourself, you have your own struggle, no matter what. It is how you, the individual, you see the silver lining in it and make it out. Okay? Okay. So, Nyamiya Aduma, next week, we will come, we will talk, we will end the session, and then we'll get a break and then come back June 21st. Okay, guys? Bye-bye. Okay, then we're gonna bring the ice cream. I did a cup for ice cream. That's some USA. Naima come. I came on my wanted to. You've been so exceptionally great this year, for real. And I know sometimes you get frustrated, but you've been amazing. And that girl always stresses your life, but you've been amazing, okay? Yeah. Kweku, you did a great job this year. I just love your team spirit. Kweku was planning. Rama, you bring yourself this year. That's part of still there. That's all part of what? The crazy life. Andrea has been running. And the last time I had a dance concert. You had a dance concert? That's nice. Yeah, so, let me put an EBI website on. I love our new website. Don't jealous us. Oh, I forgot.
Oh, we have a website.
Hey.
We're getting ice cream. I didn't even know we had a website. So I knew we had a website.